Okay, welcome everybody. This is Alfreda D at the VIP. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a peaceful day. Okay, welcome everybody that's new. I want to welcome all my new subscribers. Welcome you guys. Welcome, namaste. Welcome to you. Okay, all right. Um, welcome to everybody else that's trying to get a clue. Welcome to the ones that's been with me. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I appreciate my 295 because we alive. Okay, yeah. Small things come in big packages, baby. All right. So welcome to the VIP with Alfreda D, and that's me. Okay. So this platform is about inner prep to inner step. Okay. All right. Inner prep to inner step, and I'm gonna tell you some things that are inner preps, and I'm gonna tell you some things that's outer step. Okay. Create that position of strength. How do we do that? It's with your thoughts. Your thoughts is what gets you caught. Your thoughts will shape you, shift you, or shit you. Okay. So when I use the word shit, there's a meaning behind it. All right. Okay. Because right now, because a lot of people, we just shift shit, and we're talking about energy. So I say pop your box. I'm talking about this is your internal box I'm talking about. Popping your box. Okay. Sometimes people look outside their box. Fine. Looking outside the box is very useful as well. But we're talking about your box, your internal box. What you vibe with is what you die with, right? Because your thoughts is what gets you caught. Your thoughts will shape you, shift you, or shit you. So what you vibe with, right? Is what you die with. You see how old this card is? Okay? Stop that. In this way, you can create the position of strength, to create the position of change. Okay? That way, you develop the skills to build inner strength. Okay, my friend? All right? In order to become divine, you have to transform your mind. All right? We're not doing thought scriptures today. What we're doing is today we're going to call it into action. This is a series of calling into action. We're going to do Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. All right? We're going to analyze the way we're losing so we can analyze the way we're moving. All right? So, Spirit gave me some things. I had to go into my inner warrior energy. I've been off for a minute. Okay? I had to deal with some things. Okay? And make peace and RIP some shit. When I talk about my RIP, that means making peace. Not pieces, but making peace. Okay? I had to ask my father on this journey, why is it that these things are going on so long, so long, so long? We all have to go through whatever karma seeds we planted, whether they were flowers or weeds or tweeds. You understand? But I asked him, why is it the same people and I'm fighting the same energy? So he told me, he said, I told you to let something go and you didn't. And it dawned on me. So it's a lot of things that you got to sacrifice, and it doesn't feel good. But to say something about the masculines on this journey, and I talked to Father about you guys, I didn't think it was too fair. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I know what y'all did. It doesn't matter. Y'all need to embrace that change instead of that shame. But I don't think it's fair. They saying that the masculines, yeah, they went back. What the hell they supposed to do? You had kids. You had kids with somebody. Are you serious? I respected the fact that he tried to do that. That's a hard thing. Like I told you, when I connected with mine, you don't want to just leave your kids and leave everything else. You just don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you're not making no mistakes. Okay? And they had a lot to deal with out there. All that rump waking and rump shaking and all that temptation. Yeah, they had a lot to deal with. So my thing is, we talking a lot about them, and we naming them and claiming them and describing them and talking about them. But I like to know if the shoe was on the other foot, would you be able to maintain your brain? Just a question. There's a lot of temptations, money being thrown, everything going on. And people are coming drawn to you. You don't have to actually go to them. My thing is, if the shoe was on the foot, because half of us, just like me, I'm gonna speak for myself, being celibate, it's not because of the simple fact I was oh goody too, or I didn't want to. That's just the way I was built right now. The masculine played his part, and I had to play my part. And that was just my part. Shit. That's it. So I think, like I was talking to Father about, I think it was a little bit, it's kind of cold. You have kids, and people say, oh, don't do it for the kids, but there's nothing wrong with trying. Because you never know. So you give something all your try, and that's it, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's spit and grit. But anyway, let's get right to it. So we're gonna start with Capricorn. So the message of the day is, what I picked up was, people will try to stress you out, Father said, to take you out. That's the message he gave me. Because I asked him why. He said they'll try to stress you out to take you out. So we realize our external difficulties is a mirror, really a mirror of our unresolved internal. Okay? You understand? See, when I want to know something from my Father, I put it on the altar. I don't go to tarot. I never have, and I never will. I get into that warrior spirit, and I call it into action. I ask him. I have some questions, sir. I do. So, trying to stress you out to take you out. That's what it's for. Okay, let's start with you, Capricorn. Let's see what we have going on, friend. And then we're going to actually do some oracles as well. Okay, calling into action. Let's see what I call into action is, friend. And ever since I did those videos, I've been having an overwhelming response of Facebook requests. My phone won't stop beeping, and I don't know what that is. So you guys have to excuse the messages. Some are useful. Some people are calling. I don't do Oh, that's another. I don't do psychic readings. I don't do tarot readings. That's what I don't do. Okay? If you want to talk to me, I'm going to tell you what you can go on RIP. What you need to shift and shake and wake. You understand? Okay? Pop your box. So, Capricorn, something letting go. Okay? Letting go. This is about emotional energy. Okay, Capricorn? Beware of having, let me see. Beware of being stubborn. There's something, Capricorn, you need to let go. Okay? You have no patience. Make conscious to choose and embrace and transform these memories from the past. Stop allowing people. Hold on, you guys. Hello. Yeah. Jair said you're gonna watch the baby at your house tonight, so you can take him to work in the morning. Okay, let me let you talk. Okay, let me let you talk to him because I'm doing a live video. Let me get him. Okay. Hold on. Excuse me, you guys. I'm sorry. Jair, your sister on the phone. I'm on a live video. You want your voice on. Okay. All right, you guys. Let's get back started. Okay, so there are some memories of the past that you need to get past. Okay. Stop that. Yeah, there's some behaviors, some choices you made. The behavior and choices that you keep recycling in your past, you're letting it be about your value instead of it being about their lessons and your blessings. Do you understand? So when people say, for instance, somebody chose somebody over you, or somebody left somebody, instead of you letting it be about that person's lessons, but you're letting it be about your value. Do you understand? And that's a problem. So stop trying to control everything. Let it go. Okay, stop and remind yourself negative emotions without judgment. So you need to let that go. This is emotional energy. So this kind of stuff, so I'm telling you, they're trying to stress you out so you can take you out. This emotional energy, this will take you out. This will stress you out and take you out. This is why it's important to create a position of strength and create a position of change for yourself. Because you guys are letting people's choices be about your value. That's what the problem. Pop your box. Okay, Capricorn? Let's get another one. And then we'll give you some oracle. Yeah, you need to detach from emotional energy. You need to let go from something from your past. Yeah, you're not embracing the change. In order to become divine, you got to transform your mind. Pop your box. You're having a lot of negative emotions. These are the seeds, or you're planting. See, karma is good. See, karma, you either can plant good karma or bad karma. So this is what it is. So detachment, it says. Detachment is a spiritual tool. Cut away destructive emotions, because we got negative emotions right here, right? Okay. In the mind. Write at least 5 or 6 destructive emotions that's harmful to you. Detach from them. Learn to detach from the outcome. This is the problem with manifestation. This is the problem with these journeys. Father say nobody knows the end but him. And not only that, the problem is the reason a lot of people don't manifest, and a lot of people don't manifest they soulmates and they twins because y'all too busy looking for outcomes. You have to detach from outcomes. Okay? Right, at least destructive emotions that's harmful. Yeah. That you want to detach from. Learn to detach from the outcome. Commit to yourself. Honor your knowing. Make the decision to begin that action. Call into action. And get a gratitude plan. Pop your box, Capricorn. So far, Capricorn, you have you need to detach from some negative emotions that's from your past. Whatever happened in your past, Capricorn, you letting it be about your value instead of about your lessons and your blessings and about this person's choice. Pop your box. This maybe have something to do with a Taurus. Okay, let's get another one. Okay, so this is about soul building, soul healing. So you see what I'm putting down? You see what I'm putting down? You dig? You see what I'm putting down? Okay, follow me. Pop your box. So I keep telling you, these negative emotions, these negative thoughts from your past, this will stress you out and eventually take you out. Pop your box. You have to detach. You have to detach. Okay? That's why when people, and I'm gonna say this, people really kills me when they think they can tell you on how to deal with your parents or your mother. Let me give y'all a piece of advice. I worked in the system for 20, 30 years, social services, and didn't have no degree. One thing I didn't tell them babies how to do is to deal with their parents and the pain of their parents. That's the problem with folks. See, the issue is we don't respect each other's opinions. I hear the men folk out there in YouTube land barking. I'm not gonna answer though. Because what I do on my platform, my inner prep, my inner step, this is what I'm doing for you to heal yourself. For you to know thyself. Pop your okay? Because a lot of people have past emotions that you're attached to, and you can't transform to be norm. You need to detach because you attach. Okay? You need to commit to yourself, Cap. Let's keep pushing. All right? Yeah. I'm responsible for what comes out of my mouth, but I'm not responsible on how you interpret it. Or I'm not going to debate with you, and you're not going to challenge my position or my disposition or how I choose to run my platform or what I choose to teach. Okay? We don't have to agree, but the respect needs to stay there. Because I notice out there in YouTube, we got a lot of folks who want to challenge and want to argue because all I hear is a playground. I hear boys on the playground. That's what I hear. You don't have no. I'm being honest with you. It's funny. I hear boys on the playground. That's what I hear. Pop your box. Okay. So discipline is another spiritual tool that helps reignite your mind and body and heart. Right? Okay. Check me. This is all I'm gonna give you because I want you to follow me. To create the position of strength, to create this position of change, Capricorn, you have your tools here. Detachment is a spiritual tool. Letting go is a spiritual tool, okay? Letting go is used in spiritual disciplines. This is a part of inner prep. You can start your inner prep by writing down what you need to let go, okay? Then you write down what you need to let go, and then you write down what you need to detach from, right? Okay? Then after you write down what you need to detach from, and then then you discipline yourself in that area. Do you understand? Okay, pop your box, okay? Now, see, so this helps you reignite your mind and your body and your heart. This will help you develop those skills to build that inner strength, okay? Commitment, be determined, okay? And let me see, what did I write? Be determined in the area of, be determined in the area of life, the strongest discipline, okay? So like, for instance, you need to let go of anger. You need to let go of the sex, the drinking, the lying, the spells, the watching. So listen, not you, Capricorn. Most people are disciplined in being angry. Most people are disciplined in having sex. Most people are disciplined in drinking, drugs, lying, cheating, gossiping. You dig? Gossiping, okay? You get what I'm saying? So you need to be undisciplined in those areas. So maybe this is a detachment. This will be under detachment. You may be detached from drinking, lying, all right? You need to let go of anger, right? So you get what I'm putting down. Pop your box. And if you have a hard time with these things, it's inner prep, inner step, one step at a time. You fast on your issue and your tissue, okay? Your last one is it says a friend with weed is a friend indeed. Capricorn. A wise warrior avoids the battle. A wise warrior avoids the battle. Okay. A fool beats his meat. And I took he out of it. Because this is for everybody, man and woman. A fool beats his beat. A fool beats his beat. Okay? Only the wise man defeats. It's about your drive and not about your dive. Pop your box. Okay? All right, Cap? Okay. And what it said, I got to give it to you. It says fast on your past. Fast to your past. Still waters run deep. People are in love with the idea of being in love. And this is what I've heard marriages, most of the marriages don't work. People are in love of the idea of being in love. Okay? So fast to your past. Did not just say fast on your issue. Spirit's telling you to fast to your past. Still waters run deep, my friend. Okay? Pop your box. That's it, Cap. Let's get you an oracle. So create that position of strength. I keep telling your thoughts get you caught. What's going on? See, this kind of stuff will stress you out. And it will take you out. Pop your box. Okay? Call it into action, my friend. So let's see what we need to call into action. And matter of fact, let me do that. No, we're doing that. Let's see what we need to call into action. Capricorn. And then we get to Taurus. See what we need to call into action. So I'm talking a little slow today because I want you guys to kind of pick it up. Okay? So we have discipline on the table. You can write that down. You're disciplined. Discipline on one side. Letting go. Detach. Okay? Like I said, it may be drinking, gossiping, lying, sexing. Okay? Then we have discipline. We got letting go, detachment, discipline. Okay? Fool beats his meat. A fool beats his meat. Cat, let me see. Forgiveness. Pop your box. Okay? Pure action. You see? You're going to need pure action. That means pure action in thought. The one that got you caught. You're going to need pure action. And you're going to have to forgive yourself. The problem is you guys are, especially my men folk, you guys always want to embrace the shame instead of embracing the change. Just embrace the change, my friend. You need to forgive yourself to heal yourself. This is how it works. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned, Cap. Pure action. So what you did was you threw something at somebody else and you got burnt. Okay? Pop your box. This is why we got resentment. This is why we okay, this is why we can't let go of the past. Okay? Because you not forgiving somebody, you put the hot coal on yourself and you did pure action. Okay? And don't get me twisted. Forgiveness is a process. Depending, you got some folks that got to forgive their brothers and sisters for killing brothers and sisters and mothers. That's a process. Whatever you need help with, Cap, you ask Father to help you with that. Call it into action. If you need help with that, pure action is needed. Pop your box. I'm going to give you one more, okay? Create the position of strength. You create the position of change. Pure concentration. Beautiful. Okay? So you need pure action because, first of all, before you take that action, you're going to need pure concentration, right? Pop your box, right? The concentration should be what? Forgiving, right? Pop your box, okay? That's what that pure action should be. Okay? The pure concentration should go to forgiveness, okay? Then after you get into that, then you go into your pure action, okay? So pure concentration thought is energy. Active thought is active energy. Concentrated thought is concentrated energy. Thought concentrated on a definite purpose becomes power. So you're going to need that discipline. Pop your box, right? Because we're going to do what? We're about to detach because we're going to let go because we're going to forgive so we can flow, right? We're going to fast on this past because still waters run deep. Bo Peep, right? Pop your box, okay? Because what does this say? A friend indeed. A friend with weed is a friend indeed. Pop your box. Maybe somebody needs some medication. I don't know. That's my medication. Okay? A wise warrior avoids the battle. Okay? A fool beats his meat. Okay? Only the wise man defeats. Pop your box. Good luck to you, Cap. Let's get to Taurus. Alrighty? Okay, Taurus. Let's see what we have for you, my friend. I do normally start off slow so people can understand what I'm saying. It's what you vibe with. Because a lot of people spend their life watching, waiting, wondering, wishing energy. That's a spiritual block on your shocks. And another thing, don't ever try to open up your shocks. Because what happens is, if you open up those portals, your shocks are vortexes energy. And they open up to different portals. So if you ain't RP'd your shit yet, like anger, sexing, texting, faking, lying, gossiping, and snaking, those are the portals your ass is going to enter to. Okay, so that's why a lot of people have issues and tissues when they want to do empath shit. Okay, tarot work, because you ain't RP'd your self work yet, right? Okay, pop your box. That's all I got to say. Okay, let's go towards it. That's it. So make sure you RP your shit first. Shake your shit, shift your shit. Okay, so you rebuild your shit. Yeah, I told you I didn't think it was fair for the masculine. They had kids with folks. How's it that? That's why I don't look at any reads about the masculine. I just can't. It's just too. Yeah, it's just too. You know, it's just too. Yeah. Okay, Taurus. Let's see what we have for you, friend. See what your message is. One of your messages, they trying to stress you out to take you out, Taurus. Somebody's trying to stress you out to take you out. Okay, pop your box. Somebody's trying to stress you out to take you out. Trying to get you locked up. False allegations. Somebody else is out there. Another Taurus getting false allegations. People teaming up, dreaming up. Streaming up. Reflection is needed. Maybe this is what's going on in your past that you're thinking about, Taurus. Okay, when you ask yourself a question, so reflection, you need some. So when you start doing reflection, actually you're doing detection. So you start to do some detective work, because this is why we got question right here, right? Reflection, detection. When ask yourself a question, what's the struggle? What are you struggling with, Taurus? Call it into action. Investigate. Pop your box, your thoughts that got you caught, that lead you to motivate your nasty thoughts. What leads you, Taurus? What motivates you for nasty thoughts? Something, when you have nasty thoughts, you need to call into action, do some reflection detection, ask yourself a question, because these are thoughts that you're struggling with. Okay, so what motivates these nasty thoughts? What's fueling these nasty thoughts? Okay, all right, we got throat chakra right here. So maybe a Taurus is out here using their mouth, speaking abruptly, cussing. When you do that, your throat chakra is out of balance. Typically, throat chakra deals with Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo. They rule communication. Okay, so Taurus, you may be dealing with a Gemini, Sagittarius, or Virgo, my friend. Okay, or all three. Okay, your thoughts will shape you, remember, and shift you and shit you. Pop your box. Let's see what we have. Excuse me. Let's see, Taurus. So this is what I'm saying. What you vibe with is what you die with. Okay. See, this is the thing about karma. When you start to understand that you are the master and you control your reality, when instead of you looking at karma and something happens, instead of you being sad about it, it gives you an opportunity, it gives you the courage to look and reflect and detect and say, hey, my external, what's happening at my external, that means I'm reflecting out, right? That's what we got, reflect. So it's a lot of reflect. So people mostly think I'll be talking about reflection in a physical sense. I'm talking about your inner reflection. You understand? So what my outside look like, right? This is what's in here. Okay? And it gives you an opportunity to change your thoughts. Because now you know, oh shit, something's shaping and shifting and shitting me. It ain't that it's not shaping and shifting and shitting me. I'm shifting and shaping and shifting me. Okay? So that's why reflection, detection, question, investigate is very important. Pop your box, Taurus, okay? Somebody's trying to stress you out so they can take you out. Your heart, my soul. Pop your box. Okay, Taurus, you could say, don't ever let the fear striking you out keep you from playing the game. Or you can say, don't ever allow the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. And I like, Spirit gave me this message. He said, don't ever allow the fear of striking out keep you. Because when you keep you, you cheat you. Don't fall, make the call. Pop your box. Okay, Taurus? Oh, I know that's right. I know that's right. Create that position of strength, friend. I know that's right. Yeah. Said, don't fall, make the call. Pop your box. Yeah, Spirit gave me that. He said, don't ever allow the fear of striking out keep you or cheat you. He said, don't fall, make the call. Pop your box. Okay? I'm not finished with these. This only a few because these are some stuff I got. The 3 days I was off. These are the downloads I've received. So this is why it's not that many. Okay, so emotional attachment. So somebody got emotional attachment to fear. You need to let go. Okay? Somebody got emotional attachment to fear. Fear will paralyze you. Okay? Will immobilize you. Okay? Leads to emotional attachment leads to newer, better, or bigger. See, this is the thing. This is what happens. Tauruses are materialistic. Newer, better, or bigger. Okay? These are unfilled desires. Somebody's always looking for they get something, they're looking for something newer, bigger, and better. And those are unfilled desires. Reflect, detect. Are you feeling stuck with the same habitual thoughts? Okay? What else did I put on there? Emotions and actions. No one saves us but once, like yourself. Okay, so I scrabbled all that. Okay. Let me say it over, you guys. Emotional attachment leads to newer, better. So people are always wanting better. They get something, they want something newer. You get smaller, you want bigger. You want bigger, you want better, or you want newer. These are unfilled desires. This is what comes in suffering. This is what gets you confined in your mind and make you a vine. Do you see what I'm saying? And then turns you into a vine. Okay? And we all know what vines do. They can get very nasty. Very nasty things. Okay, so reflect, detect. Are you feeling stuck? So whatever this is this emotional attachment is keeping you stuck like Chuck, okay? It's the same habitual thoughts. I keep telling you, your thoughts get you caught, Taurus, okay? So you need to call something into action. What you need to call into action says, don't fall, make the call, right? So it says, no one saves us but ourselves. Everybody has their own path. Have you regretted something that you said? Have you regretted something, Taurus, that you have said? You need to realign and get in line. Pop your box. Okay? Let's do another one, Taurus. I had I'm not going to say her name, but I had a girlfriend tell me that her husband got on his knees one time. They was going through some major issues, and they're divorced now. And she said to me the other night that he got on his knees, and he was trying to talk to her, and she told him to get your bitch ass up. And she brought it up last night because he mentioned that to her. They divorced now, but he mentioned that to her. And I don't think she still makes the connect that he was actually trying to really pour out his feelings and tell you something. And when the man was on his knees, you mean tell me you called him a bitch, nigga? And so when he tried to get her to actually retract that, right, and maybe apologize for that, she turns around and says, yeah, I meant that shit. So these kind of conversations, trust me, I do not answer. When people talk like that, we in our 30s, 40s, and 50s, I'm not going to debate or debate with you. Okay? That's what I'm not going to do. Pop your box. Okay? Yeah. So emotional attachment. So that's why I brought that up. It reminded me there because she's a Taurus. So there's something that you said that you regret. Now you feel like a pet. And see, that's because that throat chakra is out of balance. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all so busy trying to get fix-it books and shit. Getting your ass cut on because you're trusting your butt instead of your gut. Yeah. If you know thyself and pop your box, you'll know that your throat chakra is locked. Okay? Let's see, Taurus. Let's do one more and then we get you an oracle. Okay, attachment. So we have emotional attachment here. We need to do some reflection. Ask yourself a question. You need to call something into action. You need to investigate. Yeah. So what made you really say that? Somebody regret what came out their mouth. So what made you say? What motivated that negative thought? Because it's your throat shot. Okay, that's on block, right? So don't ever allow the fear striking out keep you because you cheating you. Don't fall. Make the phone call. Taurus, pop your box. Last but least, emotional attachment, right? It's a snatchment, right? We always want to either be newer than somebody, better than somebody, or bigger than somebody. Those are unfulfilled desires, which leads to suffering, which leads you to buffering. You understand what something buffer? You feel me? Because we doing the same habitual thoughts and thoughts, actions. Okay, nobody saves us but ourselves. Okay, call into action. So you need to realign and get in line because we now then grew a vine and it's binding you. Okay, so last card. Beware allowing emotions. See what I'm saying? Because we got emotional attachment. Beware of allowing emotions. Have you ever experienced problems or difficulties as a result that your strong emotional attachment? Taurus, you got a strong emotional attachment to someone, something, or person, place, or thing, or circumstances. Pop your box. Okay. This is Cancer energy. Be aware of being impulsive. Tauruses are not patients. We're not patient. We're definitely not. So be aware of being impulsive in your decisions and actions. You need to call someone to action. Be aware of allowing your emotions to rule the unfilled, the desires that causes us to experience disconnection from the present moment. This is why we have realign, get back in line, pop your box. Somebody's trying to stress you out to take you out. Okay, Taurus? Okay? Don't ever allow the fear of striking out, keep you or cheat you. Don't fall, make the call, pop your box, reflect, detect. Okay, so you can redirect and correct. Okay, because you're struggling with something, call into action. It's your thoughts that got you caught. Okay, so we need to know what's motivating these thoughts, what's motivating these nasty thoughts. Work your throat shot. Okay? All right, let's get you an oracle. Pop your box back. Okay. You follow me? So analyze the way you move. Okay. And then you analyze the way you lose. It takes a long time to undo what you have done to yourself. Shit. People be thinking, yeah. That's why people need to stop dressing their shit and address their shit. And then you can go ahead and ship and shake the shit. Understand? Taurus, be determined, my friend. Pop the box, baby. Okay, be determined in your emotional detachment. Okay? Be motivated in emotional detach. Okay? Pop your box. It is you who must make the effort. The master only points the way. You're the master. I'm only give this what I do. I only give you signposts. I don't consider this a teacher. I'm just giving you seeds. Pick it up, get it up, and stick it up. You understand? Interpret the step. Pop your box. Fast, meditate, integrate. A lot of y'all got some entities on you. To get rid of them entities, you need to put on your battle warrior prayer. Okay. Peace, not pieces. Suffering. Pop your box. We're going to do one more. Because listen here, right? You may be regretting what you said. Okay, Taurus? Maybe to a Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius. Okay? Pop your box. You need to call your action into action. Remember, you got emotional detachment, and this is suffering. This is why you need to let go, because these are unfulfilled desires, because we got a Taurus out here who always want bigger, better, and newer. Okay? You need to walk your own path. Okay, because somebody's definitely trying to stress you out to take you out, my friend. Pop your box. You need to realize your external difficulties are a mirror of what's really going on, of resolve internal. Okay, it's your external circumstances really a mirror of what's going on in you, unresolved issues in your tissues. That's what it is. Pop your box and get your warrior spirit on. You're gonna have to be determined before you're about your warrior spirit. This is gonna bring peace. You need to take your pieces and bring it into peace, because right now we got some sufferings, and this is due to the thought of your mind. Okay, it's making you a vine. There's a path leading to a complete deliverance from suffering. Conflicts and struggles, as well as happiness and joy, are all transitory experiences. Once you awaken to this fundamental fact of life, you can transform any pain, conflict, or struggle into a positive experience. Pop your box. Cultivate, integrate, baby. Okay? Understand and command. Got me? Okay? We get one more. Pure thought. Pop your box. Determination, it is you who must make the effort. We did that. We are shaped by our thoughts. We are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. Okay? Look deep into your heart and question the motivation for your thoughts. Right here, we got negative thoughts, right? Question your motivation. What's driving, what's energizing those nasty things that come out your mouth? Do they lead to happiness? No, they did not. They didn't lead your ass to happiness. When you remove your own personal fantasy stories from your own thoughts, stop blaming. I'm saying this, stop blaming and start claiming. Okay, pop your box store. Stop blaming and start claiming. Okay, create the position of strength. What you vibe is what you die with and what you ride with. All right, let's go. Virgo, handle your business. All right, pop your box. Yeah, we about to call it into action. Okay, so Virgo, last but least. What time is that? I need to get to the post office. Let me just mail it in the box. Okay, Virgo, let's see what we have for you, babe. Virgo, I am that I am. Not who I am. Have you ever been frozen in fear and used wishful thinking statements like, when then I will? Those actions, those words and statements delay your actions. Instead, turn your wishful thinking into statements that leads to action. I am capable of now. I am that I am. Pop your box. Somebody need to your words are very powerful. So somebody's speaking, you're speaking and shaping your own shit. So we can speak ourselves into shit and we can speak ourselves out of shit. Pop your box, friends. Okay? Remember that, Virgo. Ooh. Have your actions ever brought unhappiness or harm to others, Virgo? Purify your actions. Don't use sex. Somebody's out here using a battle cat to get that tattle cat. And I keep telling you, you better be a rattle cat. Pop your boxes. You got karma cat. That don't work in the spiritual world. Woo! Okay, it just don't. Father don't care nothing about that. Okay, maybe an Aries energy. Okay, I'm picking up. Yeah, it's not Aries on it, but I'm feeling the Aries energy here. Yeah, I didn't write any zodiacs on this. There's an Aries out here. Okay, it's unrealistic, it says, and demands provide. So whoever this is, Virgo, you're dealing with is you. You are putting unrealistic demands on somebody with no alternatives. So you may be blackmailing somebody. You're giving somebody a lot of demands and commands with no alternatives. That's what you're doing. Make sure you give credit where credit's due. You're not giving credit to somebody where credit's due. Can you see the karmic act? Okay, so this is a karmic act, Virgo, unfolding in your life. Did you plant positive seeds or did you plant weeds with your actions? Cultivate intention. Okay, pop your box. Let me see. I'm not gonna read it. Let me see what else we have for you, Virgo. Because what is looking like you did some wishful thinking on someone, and you planted karmic seeds, my friend. Because your actions was karmic. You brought unhappiness and harm to someone. Yeah, your actions was not purified. You used sex in a harmful way, meaning you harvesting energy. You giving somebody some type of demand and command without no other alternatives. Say, for instance, that you're married and you telling this man that he can't have no contact with his kids. He got to drop off the kids he had. He got to cut everybody off. You can't do that. I don't know who you think you are. Because you are sadist. I'm picking up sadist. This person loves to see this person go out there, develop relationships, and make them come home because they enjoy hurting others. They get off on this energy. Pop your box. I don't know why I picked up all that up. Okay, let's see what the other card is. Good. Yeah, somebody was doing this. Yeah, who is that? Who is that? Okay. Don't allow. Okay, so this person is right here, Virgo. You struck out. Yeah, you're trying to keep somebody. So you want somebody to be. You want whatever you doing. You are putting in somebody's head that they're gonna strike out. So you're trying to keep somebody in, but you're cheating somebody. You're trying to make a phone call, pop your box, because you're trying to cheat somebody and keep somebody. So you want somebody to strike out and have that fear of striking out with somebody, and you want to cheat them and keep them, and you want to make a phone call so they can fall. Pop your box. Yeah, switch weapon. 10-10 here. Summons completion. A friend with weed is a friend indeed. A wise warrior voice the battle. A fool on fool beats his meat. Okay? Only the wise man defeats. It's about your drive and not your dive. Pop your box, Virgo. People don't want advice. They just want a slice. Yeah, pop your box. This is what it is. People see, this is what it is. See, we're going to make a phone call right here. Pop your box, it says, right? We're going to make this phone call. But we're really trying to be a weapon. You're using it as a weapon because, see, you want to make a phone call because you want to keep somebody so they can fall and cheat somebody. You want to cheat somebody out of something. This is what you want to do, pop your box. Because you gave somebody some demands and commands and they ain't trying to hear that shit. You're trying to shift somebody's shit. This is a karmic act that's unfolding in your life right now. Yes, it is. Pop your box. Because right here we got people don't want advice. You're going to call somebody like you want advice, but you don't want advice. Actually, you're trying to be a knife and you want to slice. You don't want advice, you want to slice. Shit was doing in, okay. So here we go. The shit you was doing in the streets end up in your sheets. Pop your box. This was cold. Meaning, what you vibe with is what you die with, Virgo. So the shit you were doing in the streets ended up in your sheets. Yeah. Yeah, pop your box. You don't want no advice. You just want a slice. Cousin, what's happening with you? Now, I feel like we on the Grammy Awards at the Oscars. Next card, please. Emotional attachment. It leads to newer, bigger, and better. Yeah, because somebody wants something newer, bigger, and better. But this is unfulfilled desires. Reflection, detection. Are you feeling stuck? Somebody's having some habitual thoughts about something. Yeah, it's about their actions. No one saves us but you. So a Virgo wants to be saved. You have to save yourself because you gave yourself. So now you have to save yourself because you gave yourself. You know what I mean. Have you ever regretted what you said? It's something that you said, Fred. Yeah, you shaped your world. You need to realign and get back in line. Pop your box. Okay, because somebody's trying to stress somebody out to take them out. Yep, there's a Virgo watching, waiting for something to happen, trying to create a position of strength. Because he wants to create a position to change. Because he wants to make a phone call. Because he wants this person to fall. He's trying to keep somebody to cheat somebody. But you only want a slice. You don't want no advice. Yeah. The spirit saying the shit you was doing in the streets ended up in your sheets. Pop your box. That's what happened. So let me tell you fellas what that means. So you know my fellas, you guys go out there, y'all doing you. You got about 5 or 6 women and da-da-da-da-da, right? Okay. Then you may meet this little filly. You know what I'm saying? You may decide that you want to, get with. You feel me? You decide, well, I'm going to try this relationship shit. And see, I can shift some shit, Maybe I can, do something with it, right? What you fail to understand, my fellas, is that you manifested the shit. So this is why Father gave this to me. I don't take credit for nothing, trust me. It says you shit you was doing in the streets end up in your sheets. So just because, friend, this is what you manifested. So you manifested that liar in your sheets, that Jezebel in your sheets, that hoe in your sheets, that thief in your sheets. That's what you. Do you understand? Okay, you did. You follow me, right? So the shit you was doing in the streets ended up in your sheets, partner. Pop your box. Okay. Let's see what your oracle is. Oh, you tripping. For always, for love. Luther, you don't supposed to be on. Forever, for always, for love. Luther. Okay, peace. Yeah, you in pieces. But then you want peace. But you still want a slice. Virgo, pop your box. Yeah, you need to cultivate some peace. Because you cultivated pieces. Truth is here. So that with this phone call, you call yourself giving some truth. Pop your box. Yeah, my cousin have it. Yeah, Virgo, yeah. He been watching my stuff. He been trying to get in touch with me. I don't talk to him. You know the business. Courage. determination, and pure thought. Because that's what you're going to need, Virgo. Okay? That's what you're going to need. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to need, to get to this peace, you're going to need courage to do this, okay? Pop your box. That's an inner prep step. Courage is the inner prep step. Being determined is the inner prep step. Okay, being truth to yourself, okay? Yeah, being true to yourself is the inner prep step. And it's going to need pure thought. Pure thought, we are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow. Pop your box. Okay, be determined. You're going to need the courage. It is not the strength of the body that counts, but the strength of the spirit. Okay, courage is a spiritual strength, taking you beyond the fear and resistance to remove internal, external blockages on your path. Pop your box. You need to cultivate that. Okay, and let me see what else we're gonna. Let's see. Pure thought, truthfulness, like a lovely flower, bright and fragrant, are the fine, truthful words of the man who says what he means. So you need to say what you mean. Pop your box. Let's get you another one. Okay, because like I said, people will stress you out to take you out. Be the energy you want to receive, not deceive. Be the energy you want to receive. What you vibe with, what you die with. Okay? Analyze the way you moving. You can analyze the way you losing. Okay? Your last card popped all the way over there. Detachment is needed, Virgo. You need something. Pure mindedness. You need to detach. Okay? And self-acceptance. Pop your box. All right, that's it, you guys, for Operator D at the VIP. Okay? Soul build a soul heal, not soul steal. Self-respect, okay? So you can self-correct, all right? So you can self-detect, all right? You guys can cash app if you like at the VIP, your vibe. Thank you guys for your donations, all right? And thanks again to the subscribers, all right? Because we are not no screwdrivers, all right? Yeah. See, I know who is, I feel the energy. Yeah. Thank you to my new subscribers because we're not no screwdrivers. Yeah. Yeah, we big good over here, right? So pop your box, you guys. So remember, if you got an issue in a tissue with sexing, gossiping, talking, two-faced, stealing, closing your legs, closing your mouth, work on your shocks, doc. Pop your box. You understand? Fast to it. Put on the Value Warrior prayer at night. You feel me? Okay? Meditate on self-direct correcting. Ask Father to help you heal so you can deal. If you got something you can't heal from, ask the Father. Put it on the table. Evoke the blood. Ask him to help you heal. He'll help you deal. Bring light to it, transmute it so you can mute it. Understand? Confess it, get off your chest so you can rest it. You feel me? Okay? Because I'm not going to breastfeed you over here. I'm going to chest feed you over here. All right? Good. All right. Talk to you later. This is Alfreda D at the VIP. We'll be back probably with water signs. Okay? Hope you guys can learn something, burn something. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Let me see.